Okay, let's see what we're doing. Hello, hello. Being live streamed on YouTube. That's awesome. That is awesome. How do we look? Excellent. Hello, how are you? I am Katie Couts. I am a holistic health coach, holistic health and essential oil coach, actually. I am very passionate about sharing oils with the people, all of the people. And tonight I'm going to be talking about women's hormones and metabolism specifically. I got started with doTERRA about 10 years ago, and it has changed the trajectory of my life and my family's life and our health. And so I've turned that into my passion. What I thought was going to be just a bottle of oil on the shelf in case of an emergency, where I thought, I can use this if the kids scrape their leg or I burn my hand on the stove. And I quickly learned that I needed to know how to use the oils. And then also they were amazing for our health. And so I became a health coach. So I'm a certified health coach through um, Institute for Integrative Nutrition. And I'm becoming an emotions coach so I can help people dig deep into their emotions and using oils to support them through the process of processing those emotions. And so tonight we are going to talk about oils, in case you didn't know. So at Katie Couts Coaching, our mission is to empower women over 40 to reclaim their vitality and thrive in all aspects of life. With over a decade of experience as a certified holistic health coach, I understand the challenges of navigating hormonal imbalances and metabolic dysfunction because I've been there also. I'm only teaching what I've learned to help myself, to help you. I'm dedicated to providing personalized guidance and support, helping you, my clients, transform from merely surviving to truly, truly thriving. My approach is rooted in holistic wellness, focusing on small life changes, the power of essential oils, and quality supplements to promote optimal health and well being. I believe the importance of building meaningful connections and fostering a supportive community where women can feel empowered and inspired on their wellness journey. Through personalized coaching, educational resources, and my commitment to quality and integrity, we strive to be positive impact on lives of our clients. My mission extends beyond just physical health. I aim to cultivate a holistic approach to wellness that encompasses mind, body, and spirit. And together, we can create a life filled with vitality, joy, and purpose. Service is what I provide, coaching that is focusing on small lifestyle changes, the power of essential oils with our quality supplements. And it's a personalized wellness plan built just for you. This isn't a cookie cutter group coaching. I do one on one because I want to build a relationship with you and be your biggest cheerleader. And what that produces is a transformed life for women to thrive. So, doTERRA is kind of farm to table oils, if you will. And we're not just essential oils, we have all sorts of products. And another class that I really, really need to do is toxin free living and how to do a lot of swaps. I do touch on that a little bit in here tonight, but there's just a lot of options. And I think that people are unaware that um, we have more than just essential oils. So I call it farm to table because I feel like that's the best way to explain it because they take out the middleman and work directly with the farmer, empowering the farmers um, with their crops. And doTERRA has actually been they've been known to go in and actually clean up messes that other companies have done and left the farmers with like partially built distilleries and that sort of thing. And so doTERRA is so great at empowering the farmers, working directly with them. They've built schools, they've built hospitals, they've dug wells. They have they're changing the world one drop at a time. So that is really why I decided to partner with doTERRA and why I am so passionate about doTERRA because they are more than just an essential oil bottle. I want to make sure that The streaming is streaming. So I'm trying to find me. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna skip it. And if you're on YouTube, I hope you can hear me because I've got no way to know. On a scale of 1 to 10, are there areas of hormone imbalance or balance, imbalance, balance that are difficult for you? We've got our hyperthyroid issues, adrenal fatigue. Do you have difficulty losing weight? Do you have mood swings? Maybe trouble sleeping, or getting to sleep is fine, but staying asleep is an issue? Do you have infertility problems, poor memory, type 2 diabetes and menopause, type 2 or insulin resistance? Not both, not the same, but kind of in the same category, and then menopause. So there's 5 ways that you can balance your hormones. And there's also going to be, I'm going to be showing products on how also to help. It's just so much more than I can share in like a 30-minute video. So we're going to just touch on things. And then ultimately, what the goal would be is that you and I have a one-on-one conversation about what your specific goals are. And then we can make up a 90-day plan, because anybody that chooses in with me gets that free 90-day plan if they choose to use the doTERRA supplements that I'm sharing tonight. So you're going to want to eat healthy fats and proteins. Don't be afraid of the fat. It's okay to have butter. Please stop using things that say non-fat, because to be able to make up for the taste, they're filling it with other things. So stay away from low fat and non-fat items. It's okay to have healthy fats. We've got like avocados, salmon, butter is okay. We're going to take care of our gut health. We're going to add a probiotic. We're going to add enzymes. Exercise is super important for our mental state, right? And I'm not talking going to the gym and lifting weights for an hour or two a day, or even doing cardio. I'm talking get outside, get sun on your face, go for a walk around your block a couple of times. Get your 10,000 steps in a day. That's a good stepping point. I am the worst person when it comes to exercise. I would much rather do yoga, super low impact, versus going to the gym and lifting weights. Although I don't mind lifting weights, but I don't want to exert a lot of energy. And I find that the more I do the really stressful exercises, the more my body stresses out because I have high cortisol levels. And so, the yoga, the de-stressing, that is actually better for me. And get quality sleep. Quality sleep is really important. Go to bed at the same time every night. Try and wake up at the same time every day and get your body into a rhythm, and you'll be able to sleep so much better. So here's a few of the things that I was mentioning about swapping out for toxins. These are huge hormone disruptors, huge hormone disruptors. We've got cleaning products, laundry products, plastic water bottles, nonstick cookware. Canned foods are actually kind of hormone disrupting. Flame retardants, home furnishings. Our carpet, we've just bought a house and there's carpet in the bedrooms, and I can smell that it's a new carpet. I know that that's causing issues. I feel like it's causing issues. So here's a cheat sheet for some simple swaps that you can do. We have all of these products. So when you think about your budget, just think about, hey, I'm not going to go to Target and buy all of this. I'm going to just order it and have it shipped straight to my house. And your budget is going to be so much happier because you're not getting other things that you don't need that weren't on your list. We have oils that can be used for perfume. We have diffusers that so you can get rid of your plugins. We have toxin-free, reef-safe sunscreen, shampoos and conditioners, everything that you can think of that you need for your home, we can replace with a doTERRA product that's not going to be putting such a heavy toxic load on your body. Your cookware. Please ditch the Teflon, the aluminum, the copper, and the ceramic coated cookware. We're going to switch it out. We're going to do cast iron, stainless steel, 100% ceramic versus the ceramic coated, and even glass. Those are all much better for you and aren't going to put so many toxins into your body. The estrogen mimics is what the problem is, which totally throws your hormones out of whack. So phytoestrogen is a blend of plant estrogens, and I love this as a postmenopausal woman because it helps my hot flashes stay away. I notice if I don't take my 2 a day, I do have a little bit of an issue with hot flashes. I don't know how it works. I sometimes don't care how it works as long as it works. And I tell you that if hot flashes are your thing, I take 2 of these a day. I have since I became menopausal. I'm going on 10 years already. Shortly after I started doTERRA, actually, is when I became menopausal. And I've never been on hormone replacement therapy. I've never taken any medications to control my hormones. I've just taken phytoestrogen. The bone nutrient complex is really great for keeping our bone integrity and strength. And what men can take this too, actually. And it's actually not so much calcium as a blend of other nutrients that we need for healthy bones. This is another oil for hormones. This is for every woman. Doesn't matter if you're postmenopausal, premenopausal, perimenopausal, having babies. It's a blend of essential oils that provides a soothing, calming effect during your menstrual cycle. Or if you're like me, you can still use it. It's amazing. If the phytoestrogen, like I said, if sometimes I don't take it, if I miss it, I do get a little bit of a hot flash. It's not overwhelming, but the Claricalm knocks it down so fast. Like I carry the Claricalm with me just to have for an emergency. I have family members that take it or don't take it. This is a roll on. They roll it on their abdomen when they've got cramps. So if you've got hot flashes, just roll it on the back of your neck. It's a blend of a bunch of different oils, comes in a 10 ml roller. It is also, yes, so you roll it across your stomach at that time of the month. You can put it on your hands and just breathe it in, and it's going to help calm you down. So the next chapter is the menopause, and I've touched on this already. You either have heard of that part of life, you might be experiencing it. Due to the decrease of estrogen, and our bodies undergo fluctuations in libido, hot flashes, dryness, poor sleep, mood swings. So there's essential oils to help you through all of that. So rose is the queen of oils, geranium, neroli, lang lang, clary sage, clary calm, which we touched on, and whisper. You might want to screenshot this so you can keep track of that list. Whisper is our women's blend, and it is actually a really nice blend to replace a perfume. So remember when you were little and whoever was in charge of you to put you down for a nap and you would fight it and didn't want to take a nap. And as an adult now, you're like, I would do anything to take a nap. Did you know that sleep is a huge factor in your hormone health? And your body repairs and turns the cells over when you sleep, and proper sleep supports an emotional and mental state. If you're not getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, you're doing yourself a disservice. Turn the screens off an hour or two before bed. I know it's so hard. Don't lay in bed on your phone. I say that in so much love. Put your diffuser on, stretch before bed, do some relaxing things. The thing that helps me get to sleep at night is I take vetiver. I roll vetiver on my bottoms of my feet. I roll balance on the bottoms of my feet and my forehead behind my ears. And then I put Serenity in the diffuser, and I take a Serenity 1 or 2 gel caps about an hour before bed, and it just really helps me get calm, centered, relaxed. I might read a book. I really try to stay off my phone because the last things that you're putting into your brain are what your brain thinks about while you're sleeping. So try to stay off your phone before bed. So let's talk about our thyroid. When our thyroid hormones are unbalanced, it can lead to underactive thyroid, overactive thyroid. To support our thyroid, we want to clean eating, clean whole foods. Try and shop the perimeters of the grocery store. Stay out of the middle because all of that is processed food full of junk. It just drives me nuts that there's food in our country that is outlawed in other countries because of the ingredients. Like it's absolute madness to me. Get good water, drink water, get good sleep. Talked about that. Get good movement. Talked about that. And ditch the hormone disruptors. Stop spraying perfume. Stop doing it. Use rollers. Oils. Oils are okay. Each of these little steps are going to create payoffs that are healthier thyroid and a healthier you. So you know the endocrine system, we've got our liver, our pancreas, our adrenals, and our thyroid. So it's directly involved in the growth and the development, metabolism, and nutrient regulation and overall homeostasis. So using the oils with a proper diet, because I can tell you people are like, oh, the oil didn't work. Well, probably quit going to McDonald's. Just saying. They can be very, very beneficial if we're doing it with the proper diet and proper exercise and just trying to live a little bit more of a holistic lifestyle. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use oils if you want to go to McDonald's. I'm guilty. But let's try to do the 80-20 rule and not the 20-80 rule. When we want to care for our liver, we're going to be drinking water with a little bit of lemon in it, or even the MetaPower essential oil blend, that is the metabolic blend. And we're going to take a Zendocrine daily to help take care of our pancreas. We're going to take 1 to 3 of the MetaPower Metabolic Blend gel caps every day to help regulate our blood sugar and release excess water. I notice such a difference when I haven't taken the MetaPower gel caps. Like, I literally gained 3 pounds in 2 days, and I'm like, what the heck? I did not eat enough food for 3 days for that kind of weight, and it's because I hadn't taken the gel cap for 2 days. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. So then we're going to help our adrenals. We're going to use a Magnolia roller blend on that. And then we can take 2 Mito 2 Max a day. Now, I know the Mito 2 Max is changing. They've changed and they're taking out the ashwagandha. And because we're going to make it a little bit more towards the MetaPower line. So I'm not sure after, what is this, March? Like May, what that's going to look like for the Mito 2 Max. And then we want to care for our thyroid. It's not a life sentence. Even though habits are super critically important, check your nutrition and your stress. And we have other rollers and other blends that we can help your thyroid. Almost 10% of the population is struggling with how the body responds to glucose. The key hormone to be responsible for is for the insulin. Insulin is produced by the pancreas and regulates blood sugar. Insulin helps the blood sugar enter the body's cells and to be used for energy. What can we do to support our pancreas and insulin? It's going to sound like a broken record. Get moving, even if it's a little each day. Eat whole unprocessed foods as much as possible. Take your LLV, your PB Assist, and your MetaPower, which we haven't touched on PB Assist. It's really good for getting your gut going. And then you're going to support your body with the cinnamon bark, oregano, coriander, melissa, and clove. Also, I do believe all of those oils are in our On Guard Plus gel caps. So they make it super easy for you to take them. So do you want to feel and live longer, feel better, live longer, all of the things, look better, longer? I can help you. I'm here for you. There's many ways to measure health and wellness. And for some people, that's how they look and feel, while others, it's things like cholesterol levels and weight. So I am genetically already looking quite old. I thought that my mother's wrinkles were from her smoking, but I have the same wrinkles. And I've never smoked a day in my life. So it's very interesting to me what genetics does. So my goal is to not be overweight, to have lower cholesterol, and to be overall healthier than my ancestors were and my mom. So your health is determined by many factors: your energy levels, your exercise habits, your diet, your stress, exposure to toxins, and the feelings of well-being. So many of those factors are easily measured in quantitative forms, such as blood pressure and body mass, while others are more subjective and difficult to assess, like emotional health and energy levels. So we're going to talk a little bit about MetaPower because it's super important that you know about MetaPower. It's a lot, and you might want to screenshot these next few pages. MetaPower is going to promote healthy biological aging and improve your health span. Activates longevity genes, improves cognitive function. Everybody needs cognitive function, do we not? Because our cognitive function is depleted because we're on TikTok, literally TikToking our time away, right? So we just need to get, our attention span back. And so this helps. It supports lean muscle and connective tissue, hello achiness in the morning when you get out of bed, and improves skin elasticity and firmness. So MetaPower Advantage is collagen. It may have been helped to sustain vigorous metabolic activity to promote youthful function of cells and organs. Some of these things are, they may have, because the FDA can't say that they have or have not been. So we need to have a conversation that's not being recorded on YouTube so we can talk about these things. Contains 9 types of collagen tripeptides that clinical research has shown to boost skin appearance by promoting skin density, firmness, decreasing wrinkles, and improving hydration. So I can tell you, the double-blind placebo study of MetaPower Advantage and the results is staggering, and I would love to get you that information. It's amazing. It supports the function of healthy bones. It contains ingredients that promote a healthy circulatory system, nervous system, and mitochondria. It has NADH plus, additional ingredients that help maintain healthy mental function, physical function, and performance. It also contains NMN and resveratrol, which is preclinical research has shown to increase amounts of NAD and NADH in the body. So basically, it's the best out there, the best collagen out there. It has got so much more in it than your average collagen. And I'm talking like when you go to Costco and you get that really big tub with the blue lid, you know, the one I'm talking about, that is a great standby. It's a great oil, but this Advantage, I quit buying this stuff at Costco and I use Advantage every day. I've noticed little baby hairs. My hair is getting thicker. I notice when I haven't taken it in the morning. So if there was only like 1 or 2 items that you were able to do financially, I would suggest the MetaPower Advantage. So the metabolic assist is to help release glucose and help like your glucose levels after you like a higher carb meal. It may reduce the absorption of simple carbs and sugars. It may support a healthy metabolic profile. May contribute to healthy fat metabolism. See, these are all things that we can't say they do or don't do. They might help you. They decrease the post-meal glucose spike. Berberine is in this product. And when you compare the amount of berberine to say what you would get on Amazon for a berberine supplement, there's not enough because the berberine is a supportive ingredient in the MetaPower Assist to some other ingredients. So it's not the main ingredient, it's a support staff. It supports healthy blood sugar responses. It stabilizes energy levels throughout the day. So then we have the blend, which is the oil. Now, if you've heard of Slim and Sassy by doTERRA, that's the old school. We now have MetaPower. Again, helps inhibit fat cell maturation, helps curb cravings, supports metabolic health. If you're using the whole system and you're eating low carb, you're going to have some amazing results. It's going to help reduce the adipose fat cells. It's going to help curb the sugar cravings, hunger cravings, and promote mindful eating. It might improve your exercise performance. So then we've got the metabolic gum, which is this right here. And if I'm craving a candy bar or any kind of chocolate, I'm going to pop a piece of the gum in my mouth because it's going to keep me from eating the Three Musketeer bar, and it's going to give me that whatever craving I have. It's going to help with that. So not all supplements are created equal, and actually doTERRA's #1 selling product is what we call our lifelong vitality. Most other supplements, and I had this conversation with my son just last week because he's like, LOV is just kind of expensive and they'd rather go to Costco. Understandable. I totally used to get Costco supplements, but also my body wasn't absorbing the Costco supplements. So I'm just wasting money, literally paying vitamins out, wasting money. And so we have low bioavailability that keeps your body from absorbing the vitamins and nutrients. And we won't even talk about the added dyes, sweeteners, binders, and fillers that are likely in the other vitamins. And it doesn't, I'm not even talking specifically Costco. That's just where we would go because it was cheaper and you get them in bulk. You could talk CVS or Walgreens, or wherever it is, insert where you get your vitamins. They're not going to be the quality that you get with doTERRA. They're highly concentrated and they're overworking your system. The doTERRA LOV is free of any dyes, fillers, synthetics, or GMO, anything. Full spectrum ingredients means taking advantage of the nature to promote optimal health. They have essential vitamins, bioavailable minerals, and whole food-based products. Whole food-based is the Microplex VMZ that you see on the far end over there. That's your one that's going to kind of fill in where your food is probably lacking, because let's face it, unless you're eating 100% organic, we're not getting the nutrients that our bodies need. The XE Omega there in the middle is our fish oil. And then the alpha CRS is our cellular vitality complex. It's created to be recognizable as food nutrients to our digestive system for better absorption. So we take in what we take, our body actually uses. It's amazing. So here is the end of our presentation tonight. This scan code right here, QR code, if you scan that, it's going to take you to a cart. And in that cart are a few of the items that we talked about today. The adaptive touch roller is good for your emotions. The lemon oil for kidney support, you're going to put that in your water. The MetaPower oil, metabolism support, you can also put that in your water with or without the lemon. You don't need to do both at the same time. Women's health kit. We talked about the Claricalm for cramps and hot flashes. We talked about the phytoestrogen for hormone balancing, and then the bone nutrient complex, which is our calcium blend. If you use this QR code between now and 5 days from now, so what's the date today? You have till the 26th. Might be even 5 business days, but don't quote me. So we're going to say the 26th. You're going to end up getting a free lavender touch, which is really good for sleep. And then you also are going to have a choice of another free gift of a pebble diffuser, foaming hand soap bundle, or a toothpaste bundle, which I know those sound really weird, but the toothpaste is amazing. We have 2 of them, and one's Supermint and one is On Guard. So I use Supermint in the morning and On Guard at night. So if you want to, once you go into the cart, it's going to pop up. You're going to have your items in the cart. And if you want to get it, bump it up to 200 PV, you're going to get an additional Claricalm oil. Not a Claricalm, Citrus Bliss oil. So you'll get your lavender oil, your Citrus Bliss oil, third item for free. And if you do it before tomorrow evening, so you have 24 hours, you're also going to get an additional free oil called Devana. So you're going to end up with like $100 for free, which is a pretty cool deal to take care of your hormones. And if you then choose to do the auto ship for the next 2 months, you're going to get 90 days of free coaching from me, which is worth like $1,500. So I'm just saying. Oh, here's the bonuses. So at the 150 PV, you get the Pebble diffuser, which is a $25 value, or you can choose the hand soap with this cute little pump, or the 2 toothpastes. Those are retail values that you're getting for free. So, and again, I don't have it on the screen, but you get the extra roller if you choose to bump that up. So let's say you throw in that lifelong vitality, that'll likely get you to that 200 PV bonus option, and you'll get an extra roller bottle. So for $200, you're getting $100 for free. Well, 1,600 because I'm throwing in the coaching because I'm cool like that. And no, I just love helping people, and I know that I have answers that you've been looking for. So I wouldn't be up here talking like this if I didn't think that I could help you. So if you have any questions, come hang out. I'm Katie Couts, the Holistic Health Coach on Facebook. On Instagram, I'm just Katie Couts. If you have any other questions, you can find me on social. You can also text me at this number because I want to help you. And I think it would be amazing if I was your person. And I think that's it. Yep. That's the end of my presentation. I wish I could see if people were on YouTube so that I could answer questions. But you can always text me. Come find me on social media. You have 24 hours to get the free Davana. You have 5 days to get the citrus bliss and the lavender and the diffuser. So have an amazing evening. And I hope this was a wise use of your time and that you've learned something. And we will talk